Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said. Some of y'all is fat and ugly and unattractive, but that is okay. Just be who you are. But you got to stop blaming Twitter, black men, and society for all of your problems.
All you self-promoters are janky.
What's up, y'all? It's Nyra. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Today, I got a lot to say, okay? I got a lot to say, and some of y'all are about to be real mad at me. Today we're doing unpopular opinions. I talk about Beyonce. Ooh, yeah, I know, spicy. I talk about corny couple channels and so much more, okay? It gets really juicy. If you guys want to hear all my unpopular opinions, maybe argue with me in the comment section, then thanks for clicking and keep watching. First unpopular opinion. Honestly, I'm not sure exactly how unpopular this is, but I just feel like it's the unpopular opinion. Unless you're black. So let's get into it. Trisha Paytas wearing that crusty, dusty, disgusting blonde cornrow box braid, whatever you want to call it, wearing that box braid wig. First of all, woo chow, the ghetto.
Oh, the ghetto. The ghetto.
Because no, that was not it. It looked so bad on her. What in your right mind would make you think that's okay? Okay, my unpopular opinion is absolutely not. That is not okay. And let me tell you guys how deep the cultural appropriation runs, because a lot of people, black and not black, do not know certain things about why braids are cultural. Do you all know that when slavery was upon us, slaves would braid maps of the plantations into each other's hair to try to figure out ways to escape? Do you guys know that slaves would braid rice into their children's hair when they were being separated because they were being sold to different plantations because they didn't want their children to starve and they didn't know if they would be being fed while they were being separated? It's deeper than just a hairstyle. Not only that, because people love to say, leave slavery in the past. Slavery doesn't affect modern day. It does, but okay. Let's leave slavery in the past. Do you know that black women and black men, black women are harassed for our styles that we have deemed protective or natural hairstyles? We cannot wear our hair in braids. It's too black, it's ghetto, it's unprofessional. When we have dreads, it's not clean, it's unprofessional, it's too black, it's too cultural. But when you all do it, and I say you all, referencing non-black people and white people, when you all do it, you look at it as some sort of trend. If I go somewhere in cornrows, I'm being looked at because I look too black. I look too ethnic. I don't look professional. But when you do it, it's trendy and it's cool. And oh my God, look at my Kim Kardashian braids. No, that is ridiculously unfair. That is the root of the cultural appropriation issue as far as black hairstyles go. So it's a no for me, dog, okay? It's a no for me. And so for people that are like, well, black people straighten their hair, if you honestly believe that there are not black people out here that have straight hair and blonde hair and blue eyes, like, please understand me that in 2019, everything that black people do to change our appearance is not for you. You think I got this wig on because I don't have hair? No. Half of my wigs are shorter than my natural hair. That's the real tea. No, I wear this wig because it's protective. My natural hair is untouched under this. I don't have to put product in it. And so it grows and grows and grows. That's why. Not 'cause if I wanted to straighten my natural hair, guess what? I could straighten my natural hair. If I didn't want to straighten my hair at all, guess what? I would still be just as pretty. It has nothing to do with trying to, or in this day and age. Maybe once upon a time it did, but in 2019, we are not straightening our hair and changing our eye color and doing all that to conform to your beauty standards. We're doing it because we want to do it, period. Now this next opinion, Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I know this is unpopular, okay? Y'all please understand that I'm not saying anything bad about anyone. I'm not saying anything insulting. I am stating my own opinion that I am entitled to. Okay, let's remember that, people. I have not and will not be watching Beyonce's Homecoming. Let me tell you why. Okay, everybody chill out. I understand Beyonce is like the biggest star of our generation. I understand how influential she is. And I 100%, because I'm here for everybody black, so I 100% see and appreciate what she is doing for our culture. It's beautiful. But it does not pique my interest. Beyonce doesn't pique my interest. I like a lot of her music, and she's a dope performer. She's untouchable, but she does not pique my interest. Like, her personality doesn't pique my interest, because she's one of those celebrities that pretty much shelter their personalities and their personal life. And so that comes with the good and the bad. The good is, if people aren't all in your business, then there's no drama, you know? They can just appreciate your art. They don't know what's going on in your personal life, and they don't need to, you know? None of their business. And I respect and appreciate that. But at the same time, you have to understand that that means when something like Beyonce's Homecoming comes out, not everybody is going to be jumping at a glimpse of Beyonce's, you know, world and a glimpse of Beyonce's personality, because it's like some of us are just like, some people don't care, you know, and it's hard to use that word in relation to Beyonce because I know how people feel about her. But some people are like, look, I like her music and I like her performances, but she hasn't really showed me much to care about, so I don't really care about getting to know this celebrity. Just me personally, she hasn't showed me much to be interested in, so I'm not interested. I love her music. Like I said, I love her performances, but like Beyonce as a person, I'm not really that interested, so I won't be watching Homecoming. Every couple channel is corny, but Dear and Ken. I'm so sorry. Every couple channel is so corny to me. I have never gotten into another couple channel, and when I say never, I mean literally never. I've tried to watch other couple channels, but they're all boring and corny. It's like, this is mad whack. They all talk so stupid. Like, the Ace Family is the fakest thing in the world. I can't watch it. I don't get it. I'm so sorry. I cannot. De'Ara and Ken are interesting because they're real, and it's so fun to see black people excel the way that they have on this platform. Okay, I'm rooting for everybody of color, and it's so fun to look at De'Ara and Ken. And here's the thing, De'Ara and Ken are not fake black, okay? They're real country Southside black, and they don't care what you think about it. And I love that about them. They are just unapologetically themselves on such a judgmental platform. YouTube is the platform where if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to expect everybody to judge and criticize everything you do and say and wear. It is like the harshest of the platforms. And De'Ara and Ken are unapologetically themselves, okay? And I love it. I love it. Every other couple channel, go to hell. Just kidding. Just kidding. Half kidding. Hold up, because my foundation look kind of good. Unpopular opinion. I look good every day. That's not even unpopular. I don't think Coachella is overhyped. I think Coachella is a dope concept that's being executed greatly year after year. I think it's amazing that with Coachella, there's a place for the creators and there's a place for people that just want to go and enjoy the music. It's like, I think it's beautiful that celebrities, social media influencers, and regular people all have an event that they can share. It's not like, the Met Gala red carpets and all that. We're looking for their outfits, and there's no regular normal people. It's all celebrities. But Coachella is big with the culture and the fashion and the lineup every year, and normal people get to enjoy it. And I think that's beautiful, and I think it's being executed so well. Is Coachella pricey? Yes, but it is a event that you kind of expect to be expensive. It's like I would say once in a lifetime, but a lot of people go more than once. It's a extremely unique event. It is not like any other music festival. It is the music festival of all music festivals. It's on such a larger scale than any other festival. And so, of course, it's going to be expensive, but their lineup is always bomb, you know? They have such a big area so that everyone can enjoy it. And I don't know, maybe even overpriced, you can say. But at the same time, I feel like Coachella is not overhyped. I feel like Coachella deserves all the hype that it gets, and it's so cool. And I personally would love to go to Coachella one day. I think that would be beautiful. Actually, I've got to add that to my vision board. I've got to add Coachella there. Because I'm going to go to Coachella one day. Maybe next year. Okay? Am I pushing it? I don't care. Maybe next year. Speaking of Coachella, have y'all seen Dote had taken a bunch of like white girls to Coachella or something like that, and like people are upset because of the lack of diversity and all this. Like, yikes. Have y'all seen that? Because yikes, okay? I've been speaking about the lack of diversity in the beauty community for a minute now. And I'm glad that other people have caught on, because you kind of side-eye like, hold up, how come nobody getting big on this platform looks like me? Why does everybody gotta be white? Speaking of unpopular opinions, Emma Chamberlain. Unless you are going to attack Emma Chamberlain about the blackface thing, just leave her alone. People kind of love to hate her. She should have been responsible enough with a platform. Whether she was young or not, you know what blackface is. You know that something could be considered offensive. And if you say, oh, well, I'm going to upload it anyway because I want AdSense, that is extremely irresponsible. At the point that you're old enough to develop a platform, you're old enough to learn about what your responsibility is as a creator to not offend or hurt anyone that you want to support your videos. But that's for another day. If you are not going to attack her about the blackface thing, then leave her alone. Emma Chamberlain literally doesn't do anything to anybody. If you think that, oh, it's so gross, she said that she doesn't shower every day. Okay, if you have a problem with that, then you shower every day. It's like, geez, leave the girl alone. The only thing you can say about Emma Chamberlain is the blackface incident. It's like everything else, everybody just loves to hate on her. It's only right to go from talking about Emma Chamberlain to James Charles. James Charles is not my cup of tea. It feels like everybody loves his content, is obsessed with his content. Oh my God, a boy in makeup. I don't dislike him, but I'm not in love with him either. It's a little bit weird to me how everybody attacks him, because people are like, he's full of himself, he's narcissistic. You kind of have to be a little full of yourself and be a little narcissistic to be on YouTube. You kind of got to love yourself a little over the top to be presenting yourself to thousands of people you don't know on the internet, you know? Like, I don't know. The one thing you can't take away from James is that he's hardworking. You can say what you want. You can say, what am I even trying to say? What? You can say what you want about James, but it's very obvious that he is passionate and hardworking, and you have to acknowledge that before you acknowledge everything you think is a flaw about him. That's not fair. You know, we're so quick to pick people apart these days, and it's weird. Like, what is the obsession with dragging people on the internet nowadays? This is gonna be my last unpopular opinion, because after I do my lips, I'm done the look. My last unpopular opinion goes out to Troy's TV, okay? Nobody is giving this man his credit, okay? Troy's TV was one of the first people doing mukbangs on this platform. And honestly, I feel like if he wasn't a black creator, he would have grown 17 times faster than what he's growing now. He would have been at 2 mil by now if he wasn't a black creator, because it really is true that black creators have to work twice as hard and be twice as good. But that's okay, because when we make it, baby. Troy's TV is dope. He is not afraid to just say what he's thinking, even when it's extremely unpopular. Like, if you've ever watched his unpopular opinions, you probably got your feelings hurt. And he don't care either. He is going to say what he thinks. He's not going to say what people want him to say. And I love that about him, because a lot of people on this platform compromise their authentic selves to please their viewers instead of working to find the middle ground. Troy's TV has done a perfect job finding the middle ground. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Yeah. All you self-promoters are janky. We established like the Yankees. This whole fucking game thankless. We moving militant, but somehow you the one tanking. No limit to where I could take it. And you know me as a crisp bottle sender, check picker upper. I thought we looked out for one another. Saw us all as brothers in the struggle, too blessed to be humble. I guess it's different in the city I come from. All of a sudden